So Jaguars starting at around their own 15-yard line. Here on 3rd down, and it's a sack. Nice play by Buena. So we have a 4th down now for the Jaguars. They are punting. Good strong kick by the Jaguars. And Buena down at about the 28. So here comes the first drive of the game for Buena. After negative yard gain by the Jaguars and stifling Buena defense. So Buena starting at about the 29-yard line in opponent territory. Immediate pressure, but it is caught. Buena on the first play of the game. Gain of about 6. It's a run, and another nice run. That might be a 1st down. Yes, first set of downs for the Colts. A pass through down the middle, and it is incomplete. Second down for the Colts in the red zone. If you're just tuning in, score is 0-0. Buena Colts taking on the Canyon View Jaguars. Flag football. Buena Colts 2-0 on the season so far. Play action Colts. Pass to number 17, and she is brought down at about the 9-yard line. Another great gain by the Buena Colts. Third down, and the Colts nearing a touchdown on their first drive of the game. Here we go, pass towards the outside, incomplete, 4th down. See if the Colts will go for it on this fourth and short. I believe it's going to be a field goal. Yes, it's going to be a field goal. And it is up and good. So the Buena Colts on the first drive of the game, 3-0. Little past halfway through this first quarter. So again, the Jaguars starting at about the 15-yard line. Looking to respond to the Colts. Quarterback can't find no one, then throws the interception. Buena, pick six, touchdown. 9-0. Buena dominant in the early stage of this first quarter, 9-0 now. What a play by the Buena Colt defense. Not allowing a single yard as of yet for the Jaguars. Here we go. Extra point up and good. 10-0 Buena Colts. 4 minutes left to go in this first quarter. The Buena Colts starting out 2-0 this season. And you're seeing why. The Buena Colts, strong start in this first. Jaguars again at around the 15-yard line. Looking to just get anything. Good pressure. Quarterback scrambling towards the outside. Taken off. And brought down at about the 20-yard line. Gain of about 5. So second down now for the Jaguars. Short pass and gonna be about a loss of a half a yard on that play. Buena applying the pressure so far tonight. So the Jaguars on the third down. Good pass, and it is incomplete. They're saying that this is a third down, actually. Last play being a second down. So the Jaguars on a third and medium. Quarterback in trouble. Scrambling, escaping, and she is sacked. Loss of about 12 on the play. Great defense by the Buena Colts. Less than a minute left to go in this first quarter. Your Buena Colts are up 10-0 against the Canyon View Jaguars. And they're electing to punt again. So the Buena Colts will get the ball back. So the Buena Colts will have amazing field position at about the 14-yard line. Buena Colts again, pass towards the outside. Caught on her feet, and she is brought down at the end of the first quarter, gain of about 5 yards. Great first quarter by the Buena Colts. Your score 10-0. Buena on top. Now we're heading to the other side of the field where the Buena Colts are going to be down at about the 10-yard line, getting ready for a second down. So here we go, start of the second quarter. It is second down for the Buena Colts at around the 6-yard line. Your score 10-0, Buena on top. Pass rush outside, gain of about 1. Third down now for the Buena Colts. Snap, quarterback in trouble, lets it go, and it is incomplete in the end zone. Would have been a touchdown. We have a fourth down for the Buena Colts. About 5 yards to go. And they are going to kick the field goal. Already a 2-score game, looking to extend the lead. 10-0, Buena Colts. And the kick is up, and it's good again. 13-0, Buena Colts. Minute and a half gone past in this second quarter. So the Jaguars, 15-yard line. Pass towards the outside. It is caught. And it's going to be a second down. Gain of about 3. So 2nd and 7 coming up for the Jaguars. Another pass towards the outside. Caught again. So a fresh set of downs for the Jaguars. If you're just tuning in, we are about 3 minutes past in the second quarter. Buena Colts up 13-0. Quarterback in trouble, able to escape. Pass towards the inside, and that's going to be another first down for the Jaguars. Almost a sack by the Buena Colts, but the Jaguars able to get it through. No, they're calling it a second down. So the Jaguars coming alive in this second quarter. Another pass towards the outside. This one's incomplete. Third down. The Jaguars on third down. Quarterback escaping the pressure, and the ball is tipped. We're going to have a fourth down. Fourth down, the Jaguars punting again. And here comes the Buena Colts, passing the 50, the 40, the 30, and she is brought down at about the 25-yard line. Great return by the Buena Colts. So the Buena Colts, again, outstanding field position to start this drive. About the 23-yard line in opponent territory. Here we go. First down, Buena Colts. Quarterback in trouble, lets it go. It is incomplete. Second and 10. Second down, Buena Colts. Jaguars bringing the pressure, but the pass is good. Small gain. Third down now. The Jaguars increasing the pressure in the backfield. So on this third and long, let's see what the Buena Colts can come up with. Pass towards the inside, and another small gain, but it's going to be 4th down. So the Buena Colts punting. And wow, field goal is good from about the 30. The Buena Colts, 3 minutes left in the second quarter, up 16-0. Dominant first half showing. Sees the Jaguar right there. The Jaguars right there were ready for a fake. Jaguars still unable to make it past the 50-yard line, crossing to Buena Colt territory. Here you go, quarterback in trouble, but gets it off. Incomplete, 2nd down. Two minutes remaining in this second quarter. Here we go. We have a sweep action, and the pass is good. What a play by the Jaguars. Handoff towards the outside, changing quarterbacks, and that's a 1st down. The Jaguars with 1 minute and 49 seconds to work with. So at about the 47-yard line in their own side of the field, the Jaguars making great progress off that play. Two-score game, depending on play selection. 16-0, 1:49 left to go in this first half. Long pass again, incomplete, nobody home. Second down, Jaguars. Buena not applying much pressure, worried more about the field down. And what a catch, double team the Jaguars, another 1st down. So the Jaguars, again, fresh set of downs, moving into Buena territory, and man, at about the 34-yard line. Jaguars inching closer to another touchdown. 1:27 left to go in this first half. Jaguars, not that much field in front of them. So here we go, quarterback, another pass, another catch. The Jaguars, another fresh set of downs. Not about the 18-yard line. Buena Colts had an amazing showing in the first quarter with their defense. But the Jaguars, late in this second quarter, applying pressure. Here we go. Quarterback towards the outside, throws it towards the end zone. Incomplete. 39.1 left to go in this first half. Second down, Jaguars. Here we go, no pressure in the backfield by the Buena Colts towards the end zone. Again, incomplete. Third and long coming up for the Jaguars. 33 left to go in this second quarter. Jaguars on this drive going the length of the field. Looking to make something work on this third and long. See the overload towards the left side. And the ball is tipped. Nice defensive play. It's going to be a fourth down. So here we go, fourth down. They're going for the field goal. Looking to bring this back to a regular two-score game. Kick is up. And no good. So 18 seconds left to go in this first half. 16-0, Buena on top. So far, the Buena Colts a dangerous return. Oh, it's going to be a turnover on downs. So Buena Colts a ways to go and very little time if they want to get a shot at a touchdown before this first half ends. But they will be starting with the ball this second half. So here we go. About the 24-yard line on their own side. They choose to run. And brought down. Have a gain of a yard on the play. And now it is halftime. Your halftime score. Buena 16. Jaguars 0. So the Buena Colts 2-0 on the season so far. Looking to make it 3-0 tonight. After a pretty long drive from Sierra Vista, almost 4 hours. We'll be back in a bit for the second half. Halftime is 8 minutes long, 7.5 left to go. So here we are, ready to get going in this second half. Buena Colts 16. Jaguars still scoreless in this one. Buena Colts looking to continue what has been, as of yet, a dominant season, 2-0. So great start, and they're on their way to a third win. So the offense getting out there and getting ready for the Buena Colts. Started off on defense to start the game, but now they can start around the 15-yard line on their own side. Got to go the length of the field to score. So here we are, second half action in Buckeye, Arizona. Pass nearly intercepted. Nice break for the Buena Colts, second down. Player for the Buena Colts is down. She is back up. And let's hope everything is all right. Second down, Buena Colts. Down the field, it is caught. First down, Buena Colts, 38-yard line. What a throw, what a catch. Buena Colts, first down. Choosing the run this time towards the outside. Good gain on the play of about 5 yards. So here we go, pass towards the outside. It's caught. And should be a first down. Calling it a second down. So the Buena Colts moving into opponent territory at the 49. So third down for the Buena Colts. Pass towards the outside, incomplete, 4th down. So Buena punting now. I believe they have scored on every drive they've had so far, other than the last one in the 2nd quarter, with time running out. Nice kick. So here we are, 1st down, 26-yard line for the Jaguars. Pass down the field and incomplete, 2nd down. Second and 10, Jaguars. Quarterback in trouble, just throws it, and it is intercepted. Buena Colts pick 6, 2nd one of the game. 22-0, Buena Colts. Great showing so far. Second pick 6 of the game for the Buena Colts. Extra point up, and good. Barely made it through. 23-0, Buena Colts on top. It's a 3-score game. .5:30 left to go in this 3rd quarter. We're going to pass towards the outside. We're going to have a flag on the play. Not really sure how the flags work in flag football, but calling it on the defense. So 1st down, pass towards the inside, good. It's going to be 2nd down. So here our quarterback in trouble. Pass to the blocker. It's going to be third down. So the Buena Colts repeating their first quarter success defensively and shutting down the Jaguars. 3 minutes left to go in this one. In this third quarter, actually. Buena up 23-0. We have a pass down the field. What a catch by the Jaguars. Crossing into Buena territory. 2.5 left to go in this third quarter. What an amazing play by the Jaguars. So at about the 49-yard line, fresh set of downs for the Jaguars. I'm going to bring some hope back into this one. So here another pass towards the outside. Nearly intercepted. Second down. So second down now, about a minute left to go in this third quarter. 23-0, Buena on top. The Jaguars looking to repeat their second quarter success. All those scoreless, they made it all the way down the field. Here they are again. Another pass, maybe a first down. Nope. It's going to be a third and short. So here you're on this third down. This is a make or break play for the Jaguars. Yeah, pass towards the inside. That's going to be another first down for the Jaguars. Lost the ball, but she is brought down. That is the end of the third quarter. The Jaguars are going to have a fresh set of downs to start the. So the Jaguars starting out the fourth quarter with great field position. So here we go. Jaguars looking to get a score early in this fourth quarter. Buena bringing the pressure. Pass down the middle. It's caught. And she is brought down. Maybe a first down. Now they're calling it a second and short. Right about the 21-yard line. So the Jaguars making great progress in the second half. Looking to put some points on the board. We have a pass towards the outside. Another catch. That's going to be a first down. You have a flag on the play. So the Jaguars making their way into the red zone. So the flag on the Buena Colts, bringing the Jaguars all the way to the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. Here we go. Jaguars looking for a touchdown. Quarterback scrambling towards the outside, running. And maybe a short gain on the play. Gain of 3 on that one. 2nd and goal. Nine and a half left to go in this 4th quarter. Buena Colts up 23-0. Jaguars at the 5-yard line. Closest they've been to getting some points tonight. Quarterback, nice move, scrambling again. And still, she is brought down. I believe there's going to be no gain on the play. Small gain of 1. So we have a 3rd and goal. About 4 yards left to go for the end zone. Make or break possession for the Jaguars. I believe even if you don't get a score on this 3rd down, you got to go for it on this 4th down. It being a 3-score game. You have a pass towards the end zone, and that's a touchdown for the Jaguars.
On the board.
So 23-6. Jaguars putting some points on the board in this 4th quarter. 8 minutes left to go. Clock is not on their side. So here we go with the extra point. Up and good. 23-7. Here we go. So there's the flag version of onside kicking. Let's see what this is all about. Here we go. Looks like a regular play, and it's incomplete. So the Buena Colts at the 25-yard line. Great field position. Huge opportunity to extend the lead. Get a few more power points. It's going to be a run towards the outside. It is brought down. Maybe a loss on the play. Second down, Colts. Run towards the inside. She is brought down. I believe we have a flag on the play. No. We do have a flag on the play. It's going to be on the offense. Loss of 5 yards. Still second down. 6.5 left to go in this fourth quarter. Might be a false start on the offense. This is going to be a false start on the offense. Another loss of 5. So we're going to have a second and very long. Pressure in the backfield. Pass towards the outside. It's caught. Might be out of bounds. They're going to call it good. We still have a third and long. About the 33. Halfway past this fourth quarter, Buena Colts inching closer and closer to their third win of the season. Here we go, another pass towards the outside. Number 5, still not brought down. It's going to be a fourth down. So the Buena Colts electing to go for it in enemy territory. Pressure in the backfield. Saving towards the outside, and that's going to be intercepted. May have been a better move if she just let the ball drop. They're going to be down around the 24-yard line. If it would have been a turnover on downs, it would have been a 33-yard line. So the first interception thrown of the game for the Buena Colts. 4.5 left to go. Fourth quarter. Jaguars, another catch. Brought down at about the 30. Good gain. Second and medium coming up for the Jaguars. 4 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. And that's going to be caught, I believe. No gain on the play, but what a catch. So here we go. 3rd and 4. Jaguars desperate for a first down. Throws it down the field. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. Do you go for it in this situation? 3 minutes left to go. And timeout. So here we are, 4th down. Jaguars going for it. You have a pass down the middle, and it is caught. What a play. Around the 50-yard line, first down for the Jaguars. So at the 50-yard line, under 3 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Jaguars desperate for a score. Another pass through the middle. And they're calling it down before the fumble. So nice gain of 6 on the play. No, gain of 7. Another pass down the middle. And they're calling it down. Maybe a first down. Yes, they're calling it a first down. Gain of about 4. It's not around the 39-yard line. 2:15 left to go, fourth quarter. Jaguars desperate for another touchdown. Making great progress, chipping away at this Buena Colts defense. Here we go, first down. Shot towards the end zone, and it is caught again. At about the 16-yard line. The Jaguars having an amazing fourth quarter so far. Under 2 minutes. Here we go. Jaguars quarterback towards the end zone. And it is caught. What a catch. Second touchdown of the fourth quarter for the Jaguars. 23-13. Insane progress down the field for the Jaguars. Not sure if there's a 2-point option here available. I haven't seen any team do it. Yes, Jaguars going for 2. The 10-yard line. Another shot towards the end zone, and it is incomplete. So still a 2-score game, under 2 minutes to go. So unless major mishaps come about by Buena, this game should be all but over. I believe we're going to have the onside version of flag football again. The Jaguars, an amazing drive. Getting another touchdown. 1:52 clock is not their friend. I'm guessing how this works, they got to get 10 yards on one play. Just like how in that 2-point conversion, they have to get the 10 yards. Much different from regular tackle. So yes, here we go. Another shot. And it is intercepted. Buena Colts sealing the deal. Putting the nail in the coffin. At about the 40-yard line, the Buena Colts will take over. So the Buena Colts around a minute and a half away from chalking up their 3rd win of the season. We have a run towards the outside, taking care of the football. Nice gain on the play of about 6. Here the coach telling him to stay in bounds, keep that clock running. Gain of 8 on the play. Still a minute and a half left to go in this 4th quarter. Dominant showing for the Buena Colts. We have another run. She is brought down. We have a flag on the play. It's going to be on the Jaguars. Oh my. That is going to be a 10-yard penalty for the Jaguars, 2nd down. We have a fake handoff towards the outside, and she is brought down. It's going to be 3rd down. Sack. $1:14 left to go till this one's in the books. Here we go, third down, Buena Colts. Looking to pass, complete. She is brought down. Not sure if there's any gain on the play. It's gonna be fourth down. Under a minute. Everything's going to be icing on the cake for the Buena Colts. This fourth down, electing to go for it. And here we go. That's towards the outside. It's going to be a turnover on downs, but this game's over. 29.2 left to go. Unless a miracle happens here. With a play, with a touchdown on the first play, and possibly another touchdown on the flag version of the onside. This game's over. Here we go. She is brought down. Nice defensive play. Loss of 3. Five seconds left to go, and this game's over. We have a pass down the field, incomplete, and the refs are calling it over. That is game. Your final score: Buena Colts 23, Canyon View Jaguars 13. So the oh no, refs did not call it over. We have 0.6 left to go. One final play. Thought the refs called it dead and over, but they want to let them play this out. So we have another shot down the field, and that one is caught. But the game is now officially over. The Buena Colts 23, Canyon View Jaguars 13. So the Buena Colts now moving on to be 3-0 on the season. State championship hopes for this Lady Colts flag football team alive and well. See the after game high fives and a great showing on both ends of the field for the Buena Colts. Thank you all for tuning in to Cool FM to watch the Buena Colts take on the Canyon View Jaguars.